I'm going to show you why volume is so important when you're day trading. So when people are day trading, they will enter a stock and instantly it just falls right back down. Why does that happen? Because often people enter stocks when you see this type of volume, where the volume is declining. So each one of these tells you how much volume or how many shares are being bought in that 15-minute period of time. That is something very, very important that people need to get over and need to understand. So I'm going to show you 3 stocks right here where volume pushed the stock higher. So here we look for our 3 signals. So we look for our being over 80%, we look for our increasing volume, and we look for our engulfing candlesticks. This was this morning, and it's still going right now. This is XPeng. We were over 80%. We had increasing volume here, adding on engulfing candlesticks. And as the volume continued to increase and stayed consistent in this area, we just kept going higher and higher and higher. Then you notice that instead of going higher here, we just kind of tapered off. We just kind of started going sideways. And why did we do that? Because we were done with the buying volume. Buying volume was over. When the buying volume stops, it doesn't mean that the stock is going to decline, but it means that it's not really going to go up any higher. It's just going to go sideways like this. And you notice that you started getting selling volume, a little bit of buying volume, and you just decreased from there on, and eventually your stochastic dropped below 80%. Let's pull up another example. AbbVie. This was AbbVie short this morning. You had a ton of selling volume coming in, a ton of selling volume. Engulfing candlesticks basically throughout the day, especially here in the 11 o'clock hour. But you were under 20%, so you could have been short. You could have shorted it here in the morning. And as you kept getting this volume, this selling volume, the stock price kept falling more and more. And then the buying volume came in. And this is when people start to lose money. They don't recognize that the majority of volume is going against them, going against what they are trying to accomplish. If they're going short, they don't want to see buying volume coming in. You want to see selling volume. And just the opposite when you're going long. And then the stock price just starts to rebound on you and starts to recover because you're getting that buying volume. And again, stochastic changes and pops over 20%. Last one, Nikola. Nikola had a really great morning, came up over 80%, had really consistent buying volume throughout the morning. And you notice that it just kept going higher and higher, teetered off here. You notice that it just teetered off there when there was no volume in that period. Then you got a big volume bar, continue to climb. Then here came the selling. And you are heading right now in real time towards 80% as your stock price is starting to decline or you're starting to lose profits. Volume is energy. Volume is gasoline to a car or the plug if you drive an EV. You got to have volume to make money when you're day trading. Watch me every morning live at 9 a.m. on the Everything Money Live channel for more of this.